Special rain! The rain begins, but it's not ordinary rain. Sparkling, colorful drops fall into Peppa's garden. Each magical raindrop turns into a beautiful flower. The green garden bursts into colorful blooms. Huh? Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig run into the garden, amazed by the magical flower garden created by the rain. The whole family laughs joyfully. Peppa and George dance among the flowers, enjoying the magical rain with their family. A very special day, full of colors and happiness. One fine evening, Little Pig was sleeping soundly in his room. But as he closed his eyes and fell asleep, a strange dream began. The little pig opened his eyes and found himself at the bottom of the sea, surrounded by colorful fish and beautiful coral reefs. Little Pig wanders into an underwater garden where sea flowers are blooming and dancing to cheerful music. Oh. The baby pig swims like a little fish and can even surf like a superhero. Everything under the sea is fun and colorful. After a wonderful adventure, Little Pig felt a little tired and decided to return to the real world. The water world gradually disappeared, leaving behind a feeling of relief.
Unexpected incident at the lighthouse. At the big lighthouse by the sea, something funny is about to happen. Security guard Panda is running around in panic. Quickly, he hides inside a cabinet and starts calling for help. Suddenly, two spooky ghosts appear. Oh, wait a moment. It's Daddy Dog and Mr. Lion dressed up as ghosts, trying to scare Panda. Meanwhile, the police officers are already on their way. Their powerful helicopters are flying toward the lighthouse. At the same time, Peppa Pig's family is visiting the lighthouse. Wow! The lighthouse is very big and very tall. Soon, the police arrive. The officers climb down from the top of the lighthouse.
Yes, sir!
Daddy Dog looks around for a while. Then he walks down to the lower floor. Mr. Lion is discovered by Officer Rabbit. Everyone soon realizes it is only a funny costume. Suddenly, boom! The police officers quickly run downstairs. Downstairs, Peppa Pig and George are looking around. There are many big barrels in the room. Suddenly, Daddy Dog appears in front of Peppa and George. Peppa and George look carefully at Daddy Dog's spooky costume. The two children quickly run away. George pushes a big barrel toward Daddy Dog. Daddy Dog happily runs after them, but he trips over the barrel and falls down. Peppa and George finally discover Daddy Dog's funny costume. Just then, the police officers arrive. Everyone starts laughing. What a fun and exciting lighthouse visit!
Little Pig and Big Pig were walking in the park when they suddenly heard a strange sound coming from behind the bushes. They both stopped and looked at each other curiously. Little Pig started to guess. Could it be a giant bear sleeping in there? And Sister Pig thought, or maybe a squirrel looking for food. The rustling from the bushes grew louder. Neither of them could figure out, what was it? Could it be a monster? And then, suddenly, Daddy Pig jumped out from the bushes, scaring Little Pig and Sister Pig out of their wits. It turned out that Daddy Pig was playing hide and seek. After a moment of panic, the whole pig family laughed out loud. It turned out that the strange thing behind the bush was a fun game that Father Pig thought up. Little Pig and his sister decided to explore a forest that was said to have many strange things, but no one expected that. Today would be a special adventure. As they went deeper into the forest, they came across a giant tree, standing tall in the middle of the road, but not any ordinary tree. Suddenly, a mysterious warning rang out from within the tree. Be careful, darkness is approaching, and things will never be the same again. Suddenly, the atmosphere changed. The shadows of the trees began to move, but it wasn't the wind. Little Pig and Sister Pig ran faster, but the darkness seemed to be unyielding. And in the end, nothing strange happened. Everything was in the sisters' imagination.
Peppa Pig's dinosaur house surprise! Peppa Pig and her family are sitting together, eating and chatting happily. Oh, a drop of water falls onto the table. The water is coming from the roof. It looks like the roof is broken. Daddy Pig asks Peppa Pig and George to go upstairs and check the bedroom. Peppa Pig and George run into the bedroom. They look around carefully, but there are no drops of water. The bedroom is completely dry. What a relief! Downstairs, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig use a bucket to catch the dripping water. Peppa Pig tells them that the bedroom is fine. Outside in the yard, the family looks up at the roof. Oh, there is a big hole in the roof. Daddy Pig takes out his phone and calls someone to fix it. Mr. Bull arrives in his repair truck. He sets up a ladder and climbs onto the roof. Mr. Bull talks about fixing the roof with the family. While waiting, the Peppa Pig family decides to go out for a drive. Wow! They see a house shaped like a dinosaur. George is very excited. The house looks just like his dinosaur toy. Inside the house, the rooms are quite small for the whole family. So they move on to another house. The next house is a Halloween house. The family goes inside. This house feels a little spooky. A spider web lands on Daddy Pig. The family quickly leaves and goes to the next house. The next house is a hero house. It looks amazing. Wow! Inside, the house is very big and spacious. Peppa Pig and George really like this house. After that, the family gets back in the car and drives home. Mr. Bull is finishing his work. Wow, the roof has been fixed. The Peppa Pig family thanks Mr. Bull and says goodbye. The roof is all repaired. What a fun day exploring different houses.
Today, the school is holding a running competition. Peppa, George, and the others are very excited to participate. Who will be the winner? The whistle has blown! The race is officially on! Peppa and George and their friends run as fast as they can. Oh no! There are many obstacles on the track. Peppa has to overcome them, but George can't stop because he tripped over a small rock. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig cheered enthusiastically, which gave Peppa and George extra motivation to continue the competition. And finally, Peppa and her friends finished the competition. Even though she wasn't the winner, Peppa felt very happy because she tried her best.
Giant Teddy's teeth. Emergency! Nurse Peppa and Nurse Susie are on a very important dental mission.
Nurse Peppa and Nurse Susie are here. Oh. Patient Giant Teddy has a tooth emergency. Aha! Huh? Huh? Huh?
Ah.
Oh dear, Giant Teddy has been eating too many sweets. The squirrels are organizing a party.
Oh my goodness, there is a chocolate party in here. If he doesn't brush, Teddy's teeth will all fall out. We must act now.
To fight giant sugar bugs, you need a giant toothbrush. Mummy Pig to the rescue.
The doctors need some heavy-duty tools. A giant toothbrush.
Brush, brush, brush. Up and down. Oh my, that is a lot of bubbles. Silly Mummy Pig.
Brush to the left, brush to the right. Wash away the sugar bugs. Ha ha ha. Look at Mummy Pig. She looks like Father Christmas. Oh. Squeaky clean. Mission accomplished. Remember to brush your teeth every day, everyone.
Mission accomplished. Giant Teddy has the shiniest smile in the world. Everyone loves clean teeth.
Today, Peppa and George are going to visit your different houses in class. They are so excited to see what kind of houses you live in. The first house they came to was Ket's. It was small and colorful. Peppa and George both loved it immediately. Scowl's house is different. It's tall and modern, with big windows looking out onto the garden. Peppa and George love it because it's so spacious. Bear's house is located in the forest and is made of wood. This is Peppa and George's favorite house because it is close to nature and has a beautiful garden. After the tour, Peppa and her friends sat down and realized that each house had its own special thing.
Peppa Pig's airport security surprise. Today, Peppa Pig and her family are going to the airport for a holiday. Oh, the airport is very big and busy. Daddy Pig pushes the luggage trolley. He places the suitcases onto the conveyor belt. The 3 suitcases move along the conveyor belt. They are heading toward the security scanner. Oh, inside the red suitcase there are lots of toys. The next suitcase is full of glasses. Says Mr. Panda, the security guard. It looks like everyone needs a body check too. Daddy Pig goes first to show Peppa and George how it works. Daddy Pig steps into the scanner. Inside his pocket is a newspaper. Nothing serious at all. Pig's turn. Ha! Everything is clear. Peppa is safe. George looks a little scared of the machine. Mummy Pig gently encourages him. George places his dinosaur on the conveyor belt. Then he walks into the scanner with Mummy Pig. Both of them are fine. They are not carrying anything dangerous. The Peppa Pig family walks toward the airplane. Oh, George suddenly gasps. He has forgotten his dinosaur. Oh, look! Mr. Panda brings it back for him. George hugs his dinosaur and thanks Mr. Panda. The Peppa Pig family happily continues their journey. Peppa Pig's Pyramid House. Peppa Pig and George are building their dream houses in the sand. George makes a triangle-shaped house. Peppa Pig builds a house with 3 sides and a little flag on top. Daddy Pig comes over and asks what they are doing. Peppa Pig and George say they are building their dream homes. Daddy Pig looks at the houses and smiles. He has an idea. Maybe the family needs a new house. Soon, the Peppa Pig family sets off to look for a new home. Look, there is a for sale sign. You can often see houses like this for sale. This house is shaped like a pyramid. Let's go inside. Oh, the inside is made entirely of stone. It does not feel very cozy. The sofa does not look comfortable at all. It feels hard like stone. George does not seem to like it very much. Let's go to the next room. The kitchen is also made of stone, and the table is too small for the whole family. Let's see another room. Oh dear, the beds look very uncomfortable to sleep on. Now they visit the next house. It looks like a little tent. Let's see what is inside. Inside, it looks like a normal kitchen, but the walls are made of fabric. There is a big table and the space feels wide. Now, let's see the living room. Wow, the sofa looks very soft. It feels really comfortable. Oh, a breeze blows through. George feels cold. The room is not very well enclosed. The bedroom looks quite strange. Something is hanging from above. Oh, it is an old lantern. It seems this room has no electricity. Let's go to the next house. Oh, this house is big and beautiful. Let's see what is inside. This house feels warm and cozy. Everything is bright and spacious. The sofa is very soft. Peppa Pig and George really like it. The kitchen is clean and modern. Now, let's see the bedroom. Wow, the bedroom looks lovely. The beds are soft and comfortable. Peppa Pig and George love this room. Hooray! The Peppa Pig family has found a house that everyone loves. Cleaning the house with Peppa Pig and friends. Inside the bus, Peppa and her friends are chatting and laughing together. Suddenly, George points to the side of the road. Oh, look over there! It's Miss Rabbit! She is standing beside a bush of flowers. Mr. Panda stops the bus. Peppa and George hop off and run toward Miss Rabbit. But what is Miss Rabbit doing here? Oh, Miss Rabbit is admiring the beautiful flowers. Peppa invites Miss Rabbit to ride the bus with them. is happily rolling along the road. Soon, the bus arrives at Susie Sheep's house. Here is Susie Sheep. She is busy cleaning her washing machine. The room looks a little messy. Peppa and her friends decide to help Susie clean up. Peppa is tidying the books and putting them neatly on the shelf. George is putting away the toys. Candy Cat is sweeping the dusty floor. Wow! Freddy Fox is carrying a big pile of things. And he is even balancing a ball on his head. Freddy Fox and George put the toys neatly into a box. George runs over to help Peppa move a heavy dumbbell. Peppa and George give each other a happy high five. Look at that! The room is now clean and tidy. All the toys and items are neatly put away. The floor has been swept and cleaned until it shines. Miss Rabbit gives everyone a sweet candy as a reward. All the friends laugh happily together. Working together makes everything easier. Peppa Pig's Dinosaur Factory. Peppa Pig and her friends are having a wonderful time at school. Madame Gazelle has an announcement for the class. After school, they will visit a dinosaur toy factory. Peppa Pig has always wanted to go there. She feels very excited. Peppa asks Madame Gazelle if George can come too. George loves dinosaurs very much. Madame Gazelle smiles and agrees. Soon, Peppa, her friends and Madame Gazelle arrive at the dinosaur factory. Welcome to the dinosaur toy factory. Please stay together and keep a safe distance. George is very happy when he sees the dinosaurs. In this room, they make dinosaur toys in many different colors. Let's take a look. The toys are painted with special safe paint. Oh, how interesting! At the end of the tour, everyone will make their own dinosaur toy. The children are very excited about Madame Gazelle's idea. The toys are made from soft fabric and filled with fluffy stuffing. The dinosaurs look almost real. Look! Now the dinosaurs are getting their colors. The white dinosaur turns red. Another white dinosaur turned green. The dinosaurs are already shaped and move along the production line. Let's go to the next room. Wow, giant dinosaur toys. The children run excitedly toward the giant dinosaurs. Madame Gazelle takes out her camera. Let's take a picture together. What a wonderful photo. Now the children stand around a table filled with soft stuffing and dinosaur models. Let's make our own dinosaur toys. Peppa Pig carefully stuffs her dinosaur with soft filling. George happily plays with his dinosaur in his hands. The other children finish their dinosaur toys too. Madame Gazelle smiles and congratulates them. The children have had a wonderful time at the dinosaur toy factory. Peppa Pig's new star home. Today, Peppa Pig and Daddy Pig are driving in their car. They are chatting happily together. Oh! The traffic light turns red. The car comes to a stop. Daddy Pig has an idea. He wants to buy a new house. Peppa Pig feels very excited and happily agrees. Soon the Peppa Pig family arrives at a very unusual house. It is shaped like a star. Mr. Raccoon comes out to greet them. He invites the family inside for a tour of the star-shaped house. In the living room, there are stars everywhere. Even the chair is shaped like a star. How interesting! Next is the kitchen. There are stars all around and even the table is star-shaped. In the bedroom, the walls are blue and filled with star patterns. It looks very beautiful. The next house is a square-shaped house. In the kitchen, everything is square. It looks very different from the star house before. In the living room, everything is square too. Even the sofa is square-shaped. How funny! Next is the bedroom. There are lots of square patterns. The room looks simple and neat. Wow! The next building looks like a castle! The living room is very grand. The bright yellow color shines beautifully. The sofa looks very soft and comfortable. Oh, the bedroom is also elegant and lovely. Peppa feels like a princess on the beautiful bed. Finally, the kitchen. Wow, everything looks shiny and luxurious. The Peppa Pig family really likes this house. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig are having a little discussion. Hooray! This is Peppa Pig's new home! Peppa's chocolate factory trip. Today, Peppa Pig and her friends are going on a trip to a chocolate factory. Peppa Pig and George are chatting happily on the bus. Madame Gazelle announces that they are almost at the factory. The children are very excited, and here it is, the chocolate factory. Please watch the conveyor belts carefully and do not touch, says Madame Gazelle. Today, they will see how chocolate is made. Peppa Pig and George are very excited. Right in front of them is a conveyor belt making chocolate bars. These are the chocolate molds. First, the chocolate is melted. Then the mixture is poured into the molds. It looks so tasty. This chocolate is shaped like a flower. It looks beautiful and delicious. Let's go to the next room, says Madame Gazelle. Madame Gazelle asks the children to decorate chocolate cupcakes. She shows them how to decorate. First, take a cupcake. Next, squeeze some cream on top. Finally, add a strawberry. All done. Now, the children can decorate their own cupcakes. Peppa Pig carefully follows each step. What is Peppa's cupcake missing? A strawberry, George reminds Peppa Pig. Now Peppa's cupcake is finished. Wow, Rebecca Rabbit's cupcake is finished too. The children laugh happily together. Everyone has finished decorating their cupcakes. Now it's time for the next room. Wow! It's a chocolate fountain. How amazing!
Yay!
You can dip your cupcakes in chocolate if you like. Peppa Pig runs to the chocolate fountain. She holds her cupcake under the flowing chocolate. Peppa takes a bite. It tastes delicious. The children have had a wonderful day at the chocolate factory.